Okay, Capricorn, so the energy coming into your weekly reading is the Five of Cups. So this is someone that perhaps is feeling a little bit withdrawn. Okay, they may be feeling like they are having to be careful of a situation and how they act. And there are cups behind them. So there is this fulfillment that is to be had, but they are looking at these spilt cups instead. They are looking, I feel like they're just being very cautious. They're being very critical, self-critical, I feel, of their actions, and any little bit, any little thing that could be perhaps they doubt themselves, you know. It's like this a little bit of doubt creeping in. Over these over little things. So it's a feeling of, oh, I don't know why I did that. I don't know why I did that. And really, actually, the cups here are full behind them. So it's like, it's the way they perceive a situation. It's the way that they move forward, the way they choose to move forward. You know, they could turn around and focus on these cups behind them that are full. Yeah, so we have the Four of Cups as well. So there are cups around. There is opportunity for emotional fulfillment here. There is some form of happiness, something that will lighten their heart. And I feel like they are just in their own space right now, not really acknowledging these cups, because there's something on their mind, and I want to know what that is. I do want to know what that is, because they're a little bit withdrawn. Okay. So I'm feeling like they want a fresh start with something. They want to gain perspective on something, because the Fool card is someone that takes a leap of faith, and where they are going is full of possibility, is full of opportunity, and it's this new energy, this new love, this new passion. It's unknown, but it's also quite thrilling, and because it's unknown, there's also a lot of success that could be made. Okay, there's a lot of optimism for the future in this Fool card, okay? So perhaps it's, you know, someone's feeling like they want to revive something within them that gives them true happiness, and they're not feeling like these cups around them, even though they are there, they're not considering them as important as this leap of faith. And it's not even important, because they do see them as important. It's more of a sense of they're not able to get this fulfillment or success in the way that is needed. That's the way they feel. They need something, a new approach to something. They can't go by their old scenario. They can't go by old ways. That's what I'm feeling. Yeah, so we do have the Ten of Swords. So this is the end of the cycle. So this is the Ten of Swords is the furthest something can go. This is can be quite a significant challenge for people to overcome. So they are in the ground here. They are pinned down by these swords, and you know, they are. You know, it's gone. It's an end right now. It's you know, this is suffering. This is overthinking with the swords. That has now, you know, it come to its peak, I feel. So there was a lot of overthinking, a lot of mental anguish here that perhaps was causing someone to be withdrawn, causing someone to step away from, you know, something that they perhaps found interesting before, but now they are gaining, they are taking a leap of faith, and they are gaining this new outlook, and they are choosing to look at things from a perspective that is deeper, from a perspective that is endless, you know, that thinks about all of the possibilities rather than all of these swords pinning someone down. You see the contrast here. Someone's pinned down on the right, and on the left they are completely free, completely, and there's a sense that of opportunity in this card, I feel. So it is very significant. Okay, and this is followed by the Emperor, and the Emperor is all about stability. The fours are all about structure, all about that foundation, and the Emperor is someone that has mastered their ideas, they have mastered their emotions and their actions, and they are able to make the right decisions because they understand what it takes, and they can lead a situation. So this is a strong foundation that is going to be made now after a little bit of a challenging ordeal, I feel. Yes, definitely Capricorn. Yes, so the Ten of Wands has come out, and this is about the heaviness of succeeding, right? So this person has a lot on their shoulders that they have to achieve, that they have to bring forward day by day, and it's quite a struggle, right? With the if there's a mentality here of lacking, if there's a mentality of just being this feeling of dissatisfaction, I feel, then how are they going to manage all of these possibilities? How are they going to manage, you know, these daily trials and tribulations and successes and achievements if they aren't able to truly appreciate them in the way that they want to? So I feel like this is saying actually that someone is going to be looking at these ones now from a new perspective, one where they can appreciate everything that they have and approach it with a new passion, and it may be the same amount of work as before, right? So they may be having the same amount of work as before, but what's changed is the way they approach that work and their mentality towards that work, which really gives them the strength here to persevere forward. Because the Emperor is someone that has a lot of responsibilities, but they are able to handle those responsibilities. They can take the lead. So this is really quite significant here. Okay, so are there any closing messages for Capricorn? This is something that they should just keep in mind this week. It could be something significant, it could be something quite small, but what does Capricorn have to take note of this week? So the Two of Swords has popped out, and this is all about making decisions and going with something. You see here this person is making a decision, but they are sitting firm, and they do have a blindfold on, so this is suggesting that someone needs to use their intuition, someone needs to use their creativity, their intelligence in order to make a decision on something, in order to move forward on something, and I feel like they will. Yes. And I feel like this decision is going to be one that emotionally can fulfill them, that can bring back that you know, bring back that the satisfaction in their heart, because what I'm really focusing on here is the water in the background, and the water is all about emotion, the water is all about cups, right? And this person, these cups were not the Ace of Cups, these cups were not full, and I feel like this is saying that you know, there's enough water here to fill so many cups, so they're going to go with something that is going to really satisfy this part of themselves. Yeah. And that is going to give them stability, and that is going to give them the passion in order to move forward with all of these commitments that are going to be quite successful, I feel, Capricorn. So yeah, very good reading. So that is your weekly reading, Capricorn. Thank you for watching, and I will see you for your daily reading tomorrow.